have a technology that it's going to allow users to be able to charge their small electronic devices at up to 15 feet away. So from a very close distance charge in some cases, all the way up to 15 feet, depending on the application. It is a radio frequency technology. Okay, so we're using RF at the 5.8 gigahertz band, and we're actually just talking to the different devices that have our technology on the receive side, and we're actually able to send power at distances of up to 15 feet and move that power as the device moves around the room. So just like you have a phone that has Wi-Fi chip in there, has a Bluetooth chip, you might have a thermostat that has Wi-Fi in there. We'll be like that. We'll be inside of phones, we'll be inside other small devices, whether it's fitness bands or Bluetooth earbuds, hearing aids, gaming controllers, all these different small devices, maybe even AA and AAA batteries that you automatically just put into an older remote, and now that wirelessly charges from our system. And we're not going to charge a car with this technology. We're not even going to charge a laptop. We really max out at mobile devices like a tablet, cell phone, and smaller. There's a ton of devices. You think about the products that you have in your house that have a AA or AAA battery, there's probably a lot. And we're looking at those devices as well as things that have a small rechargeable battery right now, or they have to plug in. So being able to get rid of that port is a real important function, not only because a lot of times the companies want to make their product waterproof, but also because that's a point of failure. At one point, that port breaks off, and then you have an upset customer. A customer has a bad experience with the product. These companies that make products that plug in and plug out, they want to get rid of that port, but they've not been able to do that in the past because they always have to have a way in the box to charge. And right now that means they give you a cord, sometimes a wall adapter, but it also means they give you a port which is going to fail on you at one point. The idea is that they want to get rid of that, but in the past, the charging technology has been too big to fit in small devices, and also the charging pads really couldn't compete with price on this. That's where our technology comes in and alleviates. So because we can get into small devices, our chip is very, very small, but also our transmitter side can scale way down. So we have a mock-up here of what our miniature transmitter might look like from partners. This can scale way down, so it doesn't do 15 feet, it does a very close distance or contact-based charge.
But this might be a transmitter of charging.
Charging transmitter that's included in the box, so you can charge this way for a low cost, because we're competing again with this. But at that point, you can charge it this way, but then when a transmitter technology comes inside of, let's say, a computer monitor or television, now I don't even need this anymore. I can charge from that TV. I can charge from my computer monitor. But this type of company is always going to require that they include a way in the box. And they want that way to be as cheap as possible. And that's what our miniature transmitter provides them. It's two ways. It's a transmitter, but also the receiver has to have the technology on it. The good thing is our receiver technology is very small. It's a 3x3 millimeter chip, and there's an antenna that goes with it. This is a very small version of that. There's an antenna on there. As I go over that, it charges in that manner. That's a very close distance. Now, this same thing would be able to charge from a distance from a computer monitor, a sound bar, the bezel of my television, other devices that may come down the road from partners.
So you see it embedded in big devices?
Yeah, there could be embedded in times of things that are already in the room. Like my living room, I have a TV. You might see it in that spot. In industrial applications, they might not do that. They might make a transmitter that looks like a device. Whether it's industrial, whether it's medical, perhaps if it's in manufacturing locations, military locations, they won't put it in television, they'll have a different type of application for that. It's energous.com, that's energous.com, or you can just simply search on the internet WattUp. That's our technology, is WattUp from Energous.